The coffee's brewing just for one again. Another morning, watching sunlight climb. But there's an echo in these quiet walls, my friend. A ghost of laughter from a different time. I trace the dust along the windowsill and see our fingerprints so faded, faint and small. A silent promise that still lingers standing still. A whispered memory before the fall. I thought I'd learn to walk this path alone, to mend the fissures, turn a brand new page. But every step feels like a heavier stone, because the missing isn't just your face or age. Oh, I miss us the way we used to be. Our secret language spoken effortlessly. The quiet comfort, just you and just me. A tapestry of moments wild and free. More than your presence, more than your touch, your kiss. It's the sum of what we built that I truly miss. That old worn sofa where we'd share our dreams, now just a cushion flattened by just me. The playlist playing, no longer quiet it seems, to hold the rhythm of what used to be. I walk through rooms that once held all our plans, and see the spaces where our lives would intertwine. Now emptiness resides within my hands, a hollow echo where your hand met mine. I thought I'd learn to walk this path alone, to mend the fissures, turn a brand new page. But every step feels like a heavier stone, because the missing isn't just your face or age. Oh, I miss us the way we used to be. Our secret language spoken effortlessly. The quiet comfort, just you and just me. A tapestry of moments wild and free. More than your presence, more than your touch, your kiss. It's the sum of what we built that I truly miss. We carved a world within these four walls, didn't we? A universe of inside jokes and knowing glances deep and true. Now everything's fractured, a silence where joy used to be, and what remains is just this hollow, aching hue of colors faded, stories untold, a future unwritten, incomplete. A chapter closed before we'd reach the very final beat. quiet comfort, just you and just me. A tapestry of moments wild and free. More than your presence, more than your touch, your kiss is the sum of what we built. Oh, it's us that I truly, truly miss. Yeah, I miss us. More than just you. It's always us. Sunrise paints the window pane just like every other day. I watch the dust most dance and gleam, lost inside a quiet dream of a hand that reaches, a voice that calls, but silence answers through these walls. I try to tell myself it's fine, this empty feeling, yours, not mine. I trace the patterns on your shirt, searching for a sign, averted hurt, a flicker in your distant gaze, but all I find are cloudy days. And it's a whisper, it's a sigh, a truth I can no longer deny. The hardest lesson I can bear, no matter what. You'll never care, no, you never care. Remember when the words poured out, my fears, my hopes, my every doubt. You just nodded, looked away, like my struggle was just background play. And every time I reach for grace, I meet a blank, unchanging face. I spill my heart out on the floor, and you just walk right out the door. I trace the patterns on your shirt, searching for a sign, averted hurt, a flicker in your distant gaze, but all I find are cloudy days. And it's a whisper, it's a sigh, a truth I can no longer deny. The hardest lesson I can bear, no matter what. You never care, no, you never care. I used to build a universe for two, painted it in shades of me and you, but you just stood outside the frame, never learning my full name or the rhythm of my deepest fears. The way I hold back all my tears, maybe I'm asking for a language you don't speak, a warmth you're always too afraid to see. And it's a whisper, it's a sigh, a truth I can no longer deny. The hardest lesson I can bear, no matter what. You never care, no, you never care. Just quiet air, a silent prayer. You never care, no, you never care. You never care. The quiet descends, heavy as a stone. Since you walked out the door, left me here alone. Your coffee cup, a cold and hollow trace, An empty chair, an absence in this place. No lingering scent, just us motes in the light. And memories now blurring in the fading night. Oh, the morning broke, but the light refused to shine on me. How silence could become such cruel company. Every fiber of my being screams I need to say, I wish you stayed just one more day. I wish you stayed. The world kept turning, but mine just ground to a halt. A melody unfinished, a future etched with fault. I trace the teardrops on the window pane, whispering your name, caught in this endless rain. Remember whispered dreams, maps we drew so clear. A future we had built now crumbled into fear. That moment you turned your back and walked into the grave. Was there nothing I could offer? Nothing left to sway. Oh, the morning broke, but the light refused to shine on me. How silence could become such cruel company. Every fiber of my being screams I need to say, I wish you stayed just one more day. I wish you stayed. The world kept turning, but mine just ground to a halt. A melody unfinished, a future etched with fault. I stand right where you left me, replaying every sound, searching for a reason planted in the ground. A hidden plea, a chance to make you mine again. Just for a moment, to stop the hands of time. Because this empty house where your laughter used to bloom is just a constant echo, a solitary aching room. And I'd give everything to feel your hand in mine, to break this quiet, to leave the past behind. Oh, the morning broke, but the light refused to shine on me. How silence could become such cruel company. Every fiber of my being screams I need to say, I wish you stayed just one more day. I wish you stayed. The world kept turning, but mine just ground to a halt. A melody unfinished, a love now lost my fault. Just one more day, I wish you stayed. The quiet screams your name in this empty, empty space. I wish you stayed. The clock on the wall keeps its rhythm, tick-tocking slow, a lonely steady hum. But that's the only sound filling this room. Since your presence became a ghost in the gloom, my phone screen glows, a beacon in the night. chilling, quiet, drowning out the real me. And I search through the moments, the words we left behind, trying to find a reason, a clue for my tired mind. Every second stretching out an eternity, it seems, lost in this empty theater of broken dreams. Oh, your silence hurts, baby. It cuts me to the core more than any argument we've had before. Every unspoken word, a heavy sinking stone, leaving me out here fractured and alone. All alone. Your silence hurts, it's the loudest sound I hear, a constant ringing, magnifying every fear. Oh, your silence hurts, it truly hurts. I replay our last goodbye. Was there a subtle tear, a hidden warning of the void that would appear? Did I say too much, or maybe not enough? This unanswered question makes everything so rough. I stand by the window, watching the world move on while my world stays frozen, waiting for the dawn of a single whisper, a breath, a sign from you. Anything but this empty, suffocating blue. And I search through the moments, the words we left behind, trying to find a reason, a clue for my tired mind. Every second stretching out an eternity, it seems, lost in this empty theater of broken dreams. Oh, your silence hurts, baby. It cuts me to the core more than any argument we've had before. Every unspoken word, a heavy sinking stone, leaving me out here fractured and alone. All alone. Your silence hurts, it's the loudest sound I hear, a constant ringing, magnifying every fear. Oh, your silence hurts, it truly hurts. I'd rather face the storm, the thunder and the rain, than this hollow stillness, this never-ending pain. Just tell me what it is, the truth, however grim, because it's not knowing, it's fading me to dim. My soul is screaming, but you can't hear a sound, lost in this maze where no answer can be found. Oh, your silence hurts, baby. It cuts me to the core more than any argument we've had before. Every unspoken word, a heavy sinking stone, leaving me out here fractured and alone. Your silence hurts, it's the loudest sound I hear, a constant ringing, magnifying every fear. Oh, your silence hurts, it truly hurts. Just this silence, it truly hurts. Oh, the loudest sound is no sound at all, at all. The hinges barely whispered when you closed the outer door, but the sound was a detonation in the empty space pieces you left before. I am standing in the wreckage of a life built tall and true, and every memory is now a shard of glass I can't step through. The air conditioner just cycled, and I mistook the rush for a phantom limb, reaching out to touch the shadow in the corner where you used to dim the lights to watch the rain fall. Now the rain is only mine, a cold, indifferent element confirming the dividing line. It's not the ache of missing you or the simple sting of loss. It is the sudden knowledge of the final terrible cost. I feel the architecture of my own identity sway, realizing that the blueprint I followed, you signed it all away. You didn't just break my heart, you dissolved the molecular frame. I am chemically unstable, just a whisper of your name. I was whole cloth until you tore me cleanly at the seam. A fragile glass cathedral shattered by the shattering of a dream. I am a city swallowed by the tide, the foundation swept away. I was whole, I was solid, till I was broken by goodbye today. The linen still holds your scent, a cruel and static joke, a phantom limb of comfort in the silence that you spoke. I trace the ghost of your hand on the dust across the window pane. We spent 6 summers planning futures, now I can't afford the rain. And I remember how you promised that you'd never make me weep, a vow so easily forgotten, a promise you could not keep. I look into the mirror, and the face I used to know is wearing the fixed expression of a wound that won't quite close. This isn't healing slowly, this is permanent design. I'm sinking into depths where no light will ever shine. The pressure of this emptiness is crushing down on my lungs, a language of destruction unspoken on your tongue. You didn't just break my heart, you dissolved the molecular frame. I am chemically unstable, just a whisper of your name. I was whole cloth until you tore me cleanly at the seam. A fragile glass cathedral shattered by the shattering of a dream. I am a city swallowed by the tide, the foundation swept away. I was whole, I was solid, till I was broken by goodbye today. They say that time is kind, that it sands the edges down, but time is just a witness watching me drown, watching me drown. I don't recognize the geometry of a world without your shadow near. I don't know how to anchor when the only thing I hear is the echo of the final word, the closing of the phase. My love was not undone, my love was simply pulverized. You didn't just break my heart, you dissolved the molecular frame. I am chemically unstable, just a whisper expectations swept away. I was whole, I was solid, till I was broken by goodbye today. Just the silence, just the silence in the dust, and the echo of your footstep. Now I am just the ghost. The daylight shifts across the floor, exactly where it did before. I don't leave the porch light on now. I've adjusted to the quiet somehow. I've packed away the photographs that made the sudden silence crack. I learned to sit in this old chair, pretending not to feel the empty air. I thought that time was a solution, a kind of slow, soft resolution, that every passing month would scrape the missing pieces into shape. But the things you left behind aren't objects, just habits in my mind, like reaching for your favorite mug when I'm pouring tea for one. It's not a sudden, stunning blow, not the way it was months ago. It's just a pause I didn't plan, a shadow of the person I am. I'm perfectly fine until the moment I realize the radio is tuned too low, and I'm ready for your knowing eyes. And oh, the edges aren't sharp anymore, they're worn down smooth as sea glass. But the shape of the space you took is permanent, it never seems to pass. It's not a tidal wave, it's just the tide eternally coming in. And darling, after all this quiet, all this healing, I'm missing you still. I'm missing you still. I found a note tucked in a book, the crooked way your handwriting looked, a quick reminder about the rain, so simple it brings back the pain. I can't recall the sound of your voice on the phone, I've tried to hold it on my own, but the rhythm of your footsteps on the stair, that gentle thud that wasn't quite there, that's the ghost that haunts the hall. It's the smallest thing of all. I thought I learned to love the way the silence settles at the end of the day. But sometimes I hear the key turn in the lock, and my heart forgets to check the clock. I'm perfectly fine until the moment I realize the radio is tuned too low, and I'm ready for your knowing eyes. And oh, the edges aren't sharp anymore, they're worn down smooth as sea glass. But the shape of the space you took is permanent, it never seems to pass. It's not a tidal wave, it's just the tide eternally coming in. And darling, after all this quiet, all this healing, I'm missing you still. They said this morning phase would fade, that the memories would be delicately made into things I could look at and smile, and then move on for a little while. But maybe easier doesn't mean forgotten, maybe it just means softer now. It means the absence doesn't scream, it just whispers beneath my skin somehow. I don't cry, I just sigh when I look up and see the sky, and no, I can't describe the color to you. And oh, the edges aren't sharp anymore, they're worn down smooth as sea glass. But the shape of the space you lost modes, just a shadow next to mine. Missing you still, missing you still. The clock on the wall keeps its rhythm, tick-tocking slow, a lonely steady hum. But that's the only sound filling this room, since your presence became a ghost in the gloom. My phone screen glows, a beacon in the night, but no new message, no everything's alright. Just the echo in space where your voice used to be, a chilling quiet drowning out the real me. I search through the moments, the words we left behind, trying to find a reason, a clue for my tired mind. Every second stretching out an eternity, it seems, lost in this empty theater of broken dreams. Oh, your silence hurts, baby, it cuts me to the core, more than any argument we've had before. Every unspoken word, a heavy sinking stone, leaving me out here fractured and alone. Sound I hear, a constant ringing, magnifying every fear. Oh, your silence, it truly hurts. I replay our last goodbye. Was there a subtle tear, a hidden warning of the void that would appear? Did I say too much, or maybe not enough? This unanswered question makes everything so rough. I stand by the window, watching the world move on, while my world stays frozen, waiting for the dawn of a single whisper, a breath, a sign from you. Anything but this empty, suffocating blue. And I search through the moments, the words we left behind, trying to find a reason, a clue for my tired mind. Every second stretching out an eternity, it seems, lost in this empty theater of broken dreams. Oh, your silence hurts, baby, it cuts me to the core, more than any argument we've had before. Every unspoken word, a heavy sinking stone, leaving me out here fractured and alone. Your silence hurts, it's the loudest sound I hear, a constant ringing, magnifying every fear. Oh, your silence hurts, it truly hurts. I'd rather face the storm, the thunder and the rain, than this hollow stillness, this never-ending pain. Just tell me what it is, the truth, however grim, because there's not knowing. It's fading me to dim, my soul is screaming, but you can't hear a sound.